then here's Splinter next to him. Yep. Just a little bit of difference. Hello! Today on the channel, we're going to be unboxing the Rat King. This is a Mirage NECA figure, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Eastman and Layard's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Loving these Mirage figures. I didn't have this Rat King at the beginning of unboxing these Mirage figures, but I recently picked one up, and yeah, I gotta get it unboxed. So, man, I'm just so excited to get this thing unboxed. And it comes with two heads, but I don't know which one I like better. I think I like the creepier one better. Oh, they're both pretty creepy, but I think I like the one that's pictured here that he has installed right now. I think I like that one just a little bit more, but he looks great. All right, let's get this one unboxed. Well, here in a sec. Let's check everything out first. There was the front. Let's check out the back of the box. There it is. Check out the first side. Number 16 in the Mirage. I think we're up to 20-some figures. Maybe 30, something like that. The next side. There we go. Looking pretty sweet. Top of the box is your barcode and link. No, it's not. That's the bottom. Top of the box is Eastman and Layard's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nickelodeon in the corner. Alright, bottom of the box, barcode and legally is right there. Alright. Going to pull into this barcode just in case you need it for anything. There it is. Set it here, pull the camera back. Get a little closer look at everything on the package so we don't get it completely unboxed. There's Nickelodeon. There's NECA. And there's that secondary head, which is pretty cool, but this one's the one I think I really like. Comes with a big stick, bunch of rats, different hands. It's great. Alright, there's the bottom of the box. That artwork. Pretty great. The back, your comic book paneling. Meanwhile, that's great. Looks good. Alright, let's go like this. I do have two of these other to-be-continued figures. I do have the Wonder Michelangelo. I've got Casey Jones, but not with the red. So I have the original Casey Jones that came out. I think he was the second or third figure to come out. I think he's number 3. But I don't have Baxter Stockman. Would like to get one at some point. Alright, let's throw him right there. Get a better angle and a focus. And let me grab my X-Acto knife to cut this piece of tape. While I'm doing that, just want to say if you're enjoying this video, if you could give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunt, shelf tours, everything fun action figure related, and you have not subscribed to Hey, What's That on My Shelf, go ahead and do that. You'll get all that action figure goodness in your feed. Plus, if you have a fun comment, it's also greatly appreciated. With that said, I'm already getting going on this thing. I need to see the Rat King out of the box. Here we go. Boom. This has got a lot of stuff. This guy's fully loaded. Rat King fully loaded. Alright. Start cutting these ties. Got a lot of ties. As always. Alright. Getting there. Ay-yi-yi. I just kind of shot right out of my hand. Does he have one around the neck? I kind of hate when they're around the neck. And it doesn't look like he does, so that's good. Is he ready to fall out? What is oh, he's got... Didn't I do the leg ones? I guess not. I got a couple of leg ones. Is that going to do it? Heck yeah. That's a big looking creepy sucker. I love this guy. Excellent. Excellent looking figure. Oops, smashed the camera there. Okay, let's go ahead from the back here and see how we're gonna get these extra hands out. I'll probably cut one of these pieces of tape, flip it around. Did I get it? I guess. And let's see if we can get these hands out. Should just kind of pop this off. Boop. There we go. Sweet. Alright, now, so many plastic tags. We gotta get those other accessories out. Let me cut. No, didn't I cut all those? Yeah, I think I did. So all this stuff is coming out already. Very good. And then just this side. Booyah. Alright, let's get that out of here. I should say Booyakasha. Well, that would be the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles anyway. Still fun to say. Alright. Let's get the camera about right here. And I'm going to start showing off all these accessories. So let's start with the alternate head sculpt. See, that's pretty cool looking too. For some reason, to me, he looks like the actor that... I don't remember the actor's name, but he played Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Bill Nighy, I think is his name. He was also in those Underworld movies. It's pretty cool looking. Look at that hair. Creepy. It's a good head sculpt too. I don't know. Looks great. Okay. Got a bunch of rats. Let's check those out first. So this rat looks like he's dead. I need to pull this camera back. It is just a little too close. It's hard for me to get a focus going. There we go. What is up with this rat here? Is this, he's definitely dead, right? His tongue is out. That's got to be a dead rat, right? I don't know. Or is he just supposed to be holding on to something? But with his tongue out, he sure looks dead. Alright, here's a live rat. It's a sitting one. Very good. And another one that looks like he's kind of like jumping, running. Ratatouille. Very good. And we got this, I was going to say baseball bat, but it's more just like a big wooden stick, like it's been carved with a knife. Like a club. I guess you'd call it a club. It looks great. It's really good. We got a lot of hands. Okay, here's some creepy hands. Like, almost like rat hands. Just, I think to display this guy, I'm going to keep the creepy head on and use these hands. These hands are so creepy. They're cool. Alright, now we've got his regular Rat King hands. So you got some different holdy hands here. What are we looking at here? So this is, these two look about, no. There's a bunch of different sizes for holding different things. These got, yeah, I think this is about the same size. And then these are a little bit bigger. Holding bigger things. And then you got punchy fists, right? So, hold up. So we got these punchy fists. What's installed on him? Doesn't he have punchy fists installed? Yeah. I gotta see why these are different. Do you just get two sets of punchy fists? Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Where's that one? Is that not the exact same? Oh, no? I mean, is that not the exact same hand? Oh, okay. One has the thumb out. And one has the thumb tucked in. Like he's gonna flick like this. Flick. I don't know. I'm not sure why that's needed. Maybe it's something to do in the comic books. Maybe you like to tuck his thumbs in. I don't know. But you got two different punchy fists. One with thumb out, one with thumb in. That's interesting. I don't know. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's... Oh my gosh, look at that. That is creepy and great. He's got the funky hair on top too. Wow. Bro needs some Rogaine. Yowza. He is creepy and cool and I love it. Oh man. Let's see what we're working with as far as the ball joint under the head here. Oh yeah. Alright, this thing fell off. Guessing this is just like a little extra piece. Alright, so most of these Mirage figures, NECA, this is what they're like. This is the ball joint in the top of the neck. Ball joint in the bottom of the head, looks like an old joystick. I'm going to throw that alternate head on because I just want to see real quick. I don't know where this is supposed to sit. I don't know how it was. It looks kind of off. Maybe like that? I don't know. That's a great head sculpt too. Golly. That does not, that looks so good. I don't know, man. I like them both. It's a hard choice, but I think this one's slightly more. How is this? Is it supposed to go like, I think it's supposed to go like that. Yeah, that looks better. Like it's hanging on his shoulder. Yeah, just slightly more on this. But the other head sculpt is really good too. So, alright. Let's do some articulation. There's the head back. Head forward. Got some side to side action. Yep. Spin it where you need to. It's great. The arms, the shoulders I should say. You got a peg on a rocker there for the shoulder. You got a bicep cut. It's pretty tight. There we go. It's going to allow you to swivel on that peg. Double jointed elbow. Doesn't get too far back because he's got those muscles. And then up and down on all the hands. You've got a nice ball joint up in here. There is no waist. No, there is a waist cut. How amazing is that? Yeah, that's great. Okay, so you got your ball joint up in here. So that's your lean back. Not a ton back. There's your forward. Not too bad. But yeah, you're going to be able to get that wherever you need to. Plus, you have this waist cut. That's just the swivel, but oh my gosh. Lots of good movement there in the torso and waist. The legs, you've got a ball joint down in here in the leg. Kick to the side is way to the side. Kick forward is pretty good. It's to there. Yeah, it's real good. Kick back, it's about right there. The thigh cuts are perfect on NECA, and I really like them. There's not like Marvel Legends where there's just a cut right here, or Hasbro. They actually have like a sleeve going down inside, so you can just swivel it. It's so good. It looks so much better. And works just as good, I'd say. It's probably more expensive to produce. That's why Hasbro doesn't implement it. It's double jointed knees, but one is the bottom part of the knee. There we go. It's just super tight. All right, it'll get you up to about right there. These are just loose, these pieces. So except for this one, it's molded in on the other leg. As far as this leg, they're all movable. So you could pull it up higher onto his... yeah, I think this is supposed to go up on his thighs, I think. That just looks better to me. Wonder if it just fell down in the packaging. Something like that just looks better to me on the legs. Yeah. Cool. Does he have a boot cut? He's got a little... No, there's no movement down inside of there. Thought maybe, but no. Front facing peg on a rocker there for the foot. This is a big cool dude. I knew I wanted to get this. I just didn't know how bad I did need to get this. He is definitely cool. Because the thing is, he's not selling out. I mean, I got this guy for $25 from Target. He went on sale for 25 bucks. You know, that's $10 less than normal. That's the price of a Hasbro figure. But you're getting a sweet NECA dude. Alright, I think that's finally in focus. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is going to go great on the Mirage shelf. Looks so good. So creepy. Screwed up that focus. Alright, let's throw everything next to him that it came with. There's that extra head sculpt that is also awesome. There's his club. There's the sitter rat, the dead rat, and the jumpy rat. He's got all these hands. I mean, hands for days. We'll put them all over here. I do wish we kind of got maybe less punchy fists and one more set of these creepy hands would have been nice. That's my only gripe. And it's not that big. I mean, not that big of a deal. This is fantastic. So that's everything that comes in the box to this Mirage Rat King. Let's pull these accessories away. We'll move him back and then we'll throw some other figures next to him for scale. Because this is a big dude. This guy is going to beat somebody up. So we're going to throw some turtles next to him. I got a Casey Jones and a Splinter, the littlest figure. Just for fun. Just for a little bit of funsies when it comes to size. Alright, so there. And then focus, and we'll start getting some guys next to him. Let's go Casey Jones. It's gonna be, he's one of the taller guys, but he's not as tall as the old Rat King. Alright, let's go with Turtle. Here's Wrath. We'll throw him over here. That looks pretty good-ish. So he's not quite in focus. Let's get everybody looking good. That's pretty good. And here's Splinter next to him. Yep. Just a little bit of difference. And here's Mikey. Very good. I'm going to make sure one more time everybody's in focus. Yep, that looks pretty good. All right, there is the Rat King. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.